Hello, everyone.
Hello there. Hey, Vash.
Hey, Edward.
Hey, man, we sound real dry right now. I don't have no background music. Like, I can hear myself thinking and that shit.
It's too much.
Yeah, I scare myself when I hear myself thinking.
Yeah,
I'm scared of myself.
you should be.
Like, I think of some real retarded shit, so that's why I always need music playing in the background. Because I came to the conclusion that I'm retarded. Like,
you're retarded.
I'm real live retarded. Like,
Yeah,
I understand that I'm retarded.
right.
My sister, she was just dyslexic. I'm retarded.
You
Like,
are. I know.
I got real live issues
I know.
that I'm proud of.
I know. And you should be. You
Right,
shouldn't be, but
right.
you should be.
I shouldn't be, but I am. I can admit on whatever that I'm retarded.
Right.
I'm super retarded. And thank you, Wiley, for helping me get over my retardation. So I don't have to think about this stupid shit I be thinking about.
We're only here to aim to please, man.
Listen, man, I think it's real stupid shit, so forgive me if I just say some stupid shit.
It's
So
2016. It's been a stupid ass year, man.
It has.
So
It
I
has.
mean, it's like been like any other year. I mean, it's been sad, like you said, you look up and you kind of like you see on Facebook and news and the Twitters and all that. Rest in peace. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You just never know what day gonna be your last day. So, you know what I'm saying? Despite of all the deaths that's coming about, you just gotta enjoy this shit. Like, this shit, you really have to really enjoy this shit that we doing right now, because tomorrow or the next fucking second is not promised. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that too. And I feel like this year for me was like a real eye-opener of how short life is, because it was a lot of short-lived people
that shit
this year.
That's called an awakening.
Yeah, it is.
That's called
It
an
is.
awakening.
It
you
is.
know, when you start really looking at life for what it is and stop taking it for granted, that's called an awakening. Like, I
Right.
done had some serious awakenings. You know what I'm saying? The older I get, and I'm just cherishing it. Like, just think like this. All right, just in the last couple of days, right? Just on a celebrity level, whoever thought Debbie Reynolds would have lost her daughter and then grieved so much within a day that she died?
Yeah.
Like, how real is that? How real is that?
It's really real, but that's coming from a mom. Like, you can really grieve even though she was old, but I know losing a child, I don't know, but I can't even imagine how I would feel. Like, I will probably almost, God, I would probably grieve myself to death.
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's just something that we just got to factor into life. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of like, man, let a lot of shit roll off my shoulders, because at the end of the day, it's like, is this shit worth me motherfucking just spazzing out and ultimately changing the course of my life because I lost my cool?
Right.
This shit ain't promised, man. This shit ain't promised. So, we just gotta, man, have fun, live life, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I think coming into 2017, everyone has their resolutions and all this stuff, what I'm leaving out and what I'm cutting off and all of that. I really believe that this year was so traumatic that for the next year, for me, it has to be better. I think this year, just for me personally, was an eye-opener just on, relationships, friendships, family, work relationships. Everything has had its challenges more than I've ever had, for me. So it's like, I feel like 2017 for me has to be better. Because I think I got a kind of a clear view of where I want to go in life, and I feel like when you come into a new year, it gives you another 365 days to do it over. You get a chance to do it over. So people, I'm not cutting and you cutting. No, listen, it's some things that you should leave behind. You don't want to go into your next year to say, oh, well, the negative or the toxic stuff will take you to the point where say, I want to keep doing this every year. No, I want to do something different. And I think for 2017, for me, I want to do something different.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Deep.
Shit, 2017, my only resolution that I make to myself every year is to keep living and do better than I did the
before.
last day I lived. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I might did some fucked up shit yesterday, so today I'm just trying to make that shit better than what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee you I'm gonna stick to a resolution.
Oh no,
Yeah,
right.
I'm-
Like I don't make a
I'm too fucked
specific
up, yeah. Yeah, I'm
list of what I'm going to do because it's so many balls and curves
Yeah,
that come in your
exactly.
way that you just be like, God willing, I want to change this, and you just work towards those things. And I think
Yeah,
coming into a new year, you have a new 365 days
Shit, guess-
to do something.
Guess what I've been doing in 2016 that I hadn't did 2015?
What?
Pay fucking bills on time. Like,
Hey, hello.
I'm paying my bills on time. I'm like, oh, that shit feel good.
Right, right.
I called my insurance agent. How much I owe? Oh, you good.
Oh,
That's
amen
some-
to
hey,
that.
man, that's growth. That's
Hallelujah.
Growth. 'Cause Listen, I'll spill some bill. I'll spend some bill money on a good bag of weed first.
See, you know what?
I'm saying? I'm trifling. I'm trifling.
You know what?
I'm like, man,
You know what?
Pepco, or do I want to get hey,
Okay,
look,
cool. I
man,
guess I'm not the only irresponsible
I'm
adult
an
in the building
irresponsible
then.
motherfucker, man. Please believe it, man.
Yes,
Please.
yes.
But it come to a time where I had to prioritize and say, look, man, I can't keep doing this. I'm too old
Right.
for this bullshit.
Right.
So let me get my shit in order. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I pay my bills, buy me some weed, and I'm cool. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Then, I work towards. So I've been getting my priorities in order. I've been doing so well, my credit score done went up.
Hello?
Man, my credit score, man, I'm like, I qualify? I can get some shit? You telling me I can get some shit for real? Me? Oh, shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
Right.
I gotta congratulate you on
Hey,
that.
man,
Yes.
please, rounds of give it up for me.
It's-
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't really, look at that credit, man.
Right.
They think, all right, I'm gonna get it back, man.
Right.
Even there's
Right.
a lot of adults that still neglect to try to repair or get their credit together. So I gotta commend you, man. It's not enough brothers out here with some real
Yeah.
good or decent credit.
Man, look here.
Good looking.
I went and sat in the seminar, real shit, about a week ago for 4 hours. You know, they offer you shit. Come look at these. I don't want this shit, but I'm gonna sit up here and take this gift you gonna give me. I
Right.
sat in there really for 4 hours just to get a credit check. You know what I'm saying? And when they came back, they
That's
offered me
some ratchet
it's
shit,
some
man.
ratchet shit. It's ratchet, but I
I
walked
want
out
you
of
to
there.
leave that ratchet
But
shit
listen,
in 2016.
I left out of there with my head high.
Yeah.
Because even though that was some ratchet shit, the real shit is that my credit came back good.
Yeah, and I
can
qualify.
for some shit
Right.
that I don't want. Nah, excuse me. You're not gonna fuck my credit up. Thank you for that free credit check and
Right.
this gift you giving me.
Right.
And I'm out. Deuces, bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's real shit though. Real shit though. So, I'm trying to grow. I'm gonna keep growing this.
Yeah,
thing.
and I want you to grow.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to grow.
Yeah, we're gonna
you
grow.
You know, it's so many challenges. You know, we've came so far. I think mentally for me, I think I've grown in 2017 for me mentally because I've learned how to, just cut the BS. And I'm going into my next 365, God willing, that I'm not going for the BS. That's how you get ahead in life, trying to do something different and cutting out the shenanigans.
Yeah.
And I felt like this year was the year to say, I'm cutting out shenanigans. And if you're not cutting out the shenanigans with me, I don't need you in my life.
No bullshit. That's real talk. Real talk. Like, I just look forward to a whole new year, and consistently growing. After New Year's, I forget what day it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Once my birthday comes, and then I forget about the rest of the year. I just skate through it. Just trying to, worry about what I'm gonna do next. What's my next move? Prioritizing, get my shit in order. And once you start putting things in motion, time you pay attention to it, but you don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't care what hour it is, because every hour is a good hour for you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you don't trip off of what day it is, because every day you're going to try to make it a good day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, that's how I just been living life lately. Like, man, I don't give a fuck if it's 2016 or 2025. You know what I'm saying? My whole focus is to keep progressing and leave the things that's done passed in the past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, going back to the death issue, we have to start approaching life like that because none of this shit's really promised to us.
Right.
Like none of this shit. None of this. We can, like I said, die any minute right now, and we've been holding on to too much stupid shit. Like I just let the stupid shit go and just keep constantly building with people I know that's going to put me in positions that I need to be in.
Right.
And surround myself with people like that. So, if I know I'm surrounded by good folks, it's nothing to be mad about.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be mad about.
Yeah.
But if I'm surrounded by a bunch of miserable motherfuckers, then shit, that shit's gonna start affecting me.
Right.
It's gonna start affecting me. And if you can't get around good people and have a good time, then you gotta start asking yourself, what's wrong with me?
Amen.
Like, what's wrong with me? Like, everybody in here chilling, everybody, man, doing them, having fun, partying in each other, partying, whatever, and then I'm the only one in here with a mean mug on my face. I gotta find something to hate on.
Right.
Man, just call it what it is. Nigga,
Right.
I'm a hater. I'm a
Right.
hater. I
Right.
hate to see you niggas smiling.
Right.
So, get the fuck out.
Right.
Like, that's just like people gotta start doing themselves a favor and stop expecting shit from everybody else.
Right.
Like, for real, stop it. And then I think we'll have, more productivity.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I have my cousin Jacqueline said this is the year of increase, and I feel like that it is for it has to be. First of all, I was just having this conversation on the way here with my sister, and I was telling her about that 7. To me, anything with the 7 in it is a good number because it's the number of completion. So I feel like this 7 has to do something.
Yeah,
do something.
My son was born on the 7th. So,
Mine too.
Yeah.
Naira was born February 7th.
And you know what? I was sitting up there thinking on this dumb shit. Like I told you, I'm retarded, so I be thinking like dumb shit like that about everybody saying 2016. Let's get out of 2016 because it's 6, the mark of the beast. 7, good fortune. And then I thought back 10 years. I was like, damn, my father died on the 6th, 2006.
Yeah.
So, I think that was one of the worst years for me in life. But then, flip the script, in 2007, my son was born. So it was, what I'm saying, I went through the dark and then come to light.
The light,
You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying, you gotta look at life like that. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, since we rolling into the 7, let's roll a 7. I'm trying to, let's roll a 7.
Right.
Shit, fuck that. I need some money too, so.
Right.
I rolled I did it 10 years ago. Let's hopefully we can do it again this year.
So, okay. Well, I want to get a little bit into the politics of 2017 because I think everyone is having so much anxious anxiety about it. I kind of feel like, how do you feel about what's about to happen with America?
Hey, man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. And y'all know I love this politics shit. Mm-hmm. And I love it because I look at it from a nigga perspective, right? And a lot of people don't understand that this nigga B-Rock is a cold motherfucking gangster. Mm-hmm. Like Trump a big boy, but this nigga Obama, he's sassing. He's sassing. Like,
he has
like
the right.
He's sassing.
Yeah.
Him and Putin been jaw-japping back and forth, like basically saying, look, you and Trump fuck with each other, nigga, but I don't fuck with
y'all.
You.
Right.
Same thing with Benjamin Netanyahu down in Israel. Yeah, listen, that motherfucker hasn't took office yet.
Right.
So slow down.
Right. Chill out.
Slow down.
Yeah, calm down.
Look, I got motherfucking approximately 25 more days.
Right.
Please slow down. Chill
Right.
out. So Obama really has been sassing back and forth with a lot of these countries now, because I think everybody. They was so up in arms with him in office, and then they got their boy. The world got who they wanted.
Right.
The world who got who they wanted, what they wanted. It's a level of disrespect for the black man, probably on so many different levels that we probably wouldn't even understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them Russians and them Israelis and shit, they don't fuck with a person of that darker hue.
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying, I'll do business with you, but you know what I'm saying, but far as you coming in here throwing your weight around, like, hold up, Slim, come on, who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you get that type of opposition from opposing countries. Obama, when Trump got elected, you had foreign leaders calling this man, giving him high fives, welcome in. So that's how you know it's a scandal. It's
Right.
a whole big scandal.
Right, the
This
very
shit
next
is scandal.
day-
They listen.
Y'all did press conferences.
They popping champagne.
Yeah, no,
We
doing
gonna
it.
Pop champagne,
Yeah,
you know what
we
I'm
spending
saying?
A-Rab money.
Yeah, A-Rab
Money,
money.
you know.
They listen. They calling them. They didn't want to deal with Obama like that.
And I had a question. One of my clients today asked me today. She said something to the point of, "I'm not ready for Obama to go. Are you ready for him to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, no disrespect, but I'm ready for him to leave because I feel like anything that he really tried to do, he couldn't accomplish anyway.
He got
So he had to bogart the stuff that he did get done, just to get, except for, a lot of the different agendas, quote unquote. But I feel like he had to work so hard. He came in looking 25 and going out looking out 95 because they stressed him out so much. But I'm ready for him to just relax, put your hair down. You did what you could,
Say,
and I'm
fuck
happy
this
that you was
shit.
here.
Listen.
But let these people get their country back,
Let 'em
so
have
we
it.
can have some peace.
Let him have it. Fuck
Yeah, y'all
this
can
shit.
have it.
Look, only thing I want Obama to do before he leave on January 19th, 2017, before he get the keys over to my man Donald Trump, is the free OJ. Hey man, that will make a nigga holiday right there.
Child, if OJ
Man.
can stop fighting people in his
Listen,
store over
man,
his
free
stuff.
OJ, man.
No, OJ, go
Man,
ahead.
listen,
I don't want you out chat. Go ahead and
I want
stay.
Obama to pull the ultimate nigga card.
That'll be some real shit. If he let OJ out the cage, that'll be some real
It'll
shit.
set white America on fire.
Right, yeah, see, we
Wouldn't
would, and then we wouldn't
Hey.
even, we still wouldn't have no leg space.
I love it.
I don't. Listen,
Hey. Free
I don't.
OJ. Like, hey, open the doors for him.
Right.
Hey, white America would be sick.
Oh God, they already sick. They sick that they are sick that they
Sick.
put a man in office
Sick.
that they hate. They sick about that.
Sick.
That their neighbors did.
Sick.
Yeah, they
Sick.
they had to do it. So it's like, I just kind of feel like this year, I think 2017 with politics is going to be like the most hilarious year.
Nigga.
The first year, it's going to be a lot of nigga shit going on.
This is the real live. This is the real live TV show.
No,
Like,
yeah.
This is.
Yeah,
This is.
turn your social media up because it's
Damn.
going down.
Look, all I'm saying
Trump
is-
has a Twitter that he does not care what he says on it.
Oh man.
He goes hard on his Twitter.
This is a new era of presidential candidates. Hey, I love it. This motherfucker
Ooh,
said,
he
I'm
crazy.
not staying in the White House.
Yeah.
Look, y'all, listen, Obama, you can stay there if you still like
I'll
it.
be down there. I'll be across the street, though.
Like, if you don't want to move out, you can stay there.
Right,
like,
right.
I'll stay in my hotel.
Right,
Like,
right
this
across
shit-
the street.
This shit ain't been done since Washington was in the
yeah,
office. Man,
So
this is how
I'm
deep
excited.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm
loving it.
excited.
Man, I'm
Oh,
loving it.
so he said he's not staying. I know his wife wasn't going to, and son wasn't going to live there for like the first year.
He said he can handle his affairs from Trump Towers in New York.
Well, goddamn.
Wow.
Like, this motherfucker know he want to be in D.C.
But because would you want to be though when the
Hey.
whole country basically they say hates you, even though the numbers don't lie, they say hates you. I kind of feel like I wouldn't really, if I had the option, I'll stay where I know I'm comfortable and safe. People they had people was getting over the White House fence. Could you imagine how this first year, not the next 4, but this first year is going to be crazy because people are really still losing their minds about this man going in office. And my thing is, if you have that much of a problem, don't work for 4 years because you're getting Trump checks now. Just don't work.
So is that even legal to say like, nah, I'm not going to live in the White House?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. This man, is about to come in and rewrite the Constitution. Like
he gonna write a whole nother commandment.
Like
in
he
the
about to
Ten
come in there.
Commandments.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck that. Look.
And then you know what makes me mad is because a lot of people saying, I don't want him in office. You know, if he get in, I hope something happens to him. You don't want the vice president in office. So I
Right.
think that you kind of should just buckle up your shoes and just deal with this guy, because if anything happened to him, it's really going down.
Oh man, speaking of which, I got a buddy grew up in D.C., but he grew up on the more upper scale part of Washington, the Chevy Chase. You know,
Okay.
comes from a very prolific and prestigious black family. You know what I'm saying? So he lives, on the Chevy Chase side. Where it's predominantly, of higher incomes, but it's a lot of affluent blacks that live in that neighborhood, right? So we were just having a little conversation, and he told me that the vice president done moved on his block.
Oh no.
So I was like,
He can't even
damn.
get in the house.
So I'm looking at it from a hood perspective.
Like, yeah.
Like, damn, that's
stature.
That's stature. You
Right.
live next to Mike Pence. Like,
Right.
that's fly, nigga. I ain't know I couldn't live next door to Marion Barry. You got the vice president. You know what I'm saying? That's some real nigga shit. Like, Like I'm excited. But my man like, nah, man, fuck that. Like, he bringing the property value down. And I was like, how? So he was like, man, we gotta go through searches. They putting searches up on the block. And motherfucker, you remember the Comet Pizza? That was right around the corner. So I was thinking, like, damn, the irony in that is, when it used to be when black people used to move on white blocks,
Right.
they brought the property value down.
Right.
Now you got Mike Pence on your block, and white people are subjected to stop and frisk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
So it's
bringing the
taking them
property-
out of their
it's
comfort
taking-
zone.
it's
And they
taking
don't
them
want
out.
his ass on their
And
block
then you
either.
get people protesting.
Right, in front of your house.
In front of your house. So now you can't
Sending
even
their
have,
dogs on your yard.
Right. You can't even have good Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
Because you got all these protesters
Right.
standing in front of your house. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Ain't
Right.
this some bullshit?
Right.
So, it was
I think the dynamics
the
is just
dynamic
going to
was,
change.
Yeah, the dynamic was changing.
Right, right.
To have the vice president live on your street and he's bringing your property value
down.
That's epic.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
classic.
That's some nigga shit.
Now, that's some nigga shit. That's some straight
Right.
up nigga
Because
shit.
if it was me and I lived next door to the vice president or, anywhere in his vicinity, you wouldn't even be able to tell me nothing.
Right.
Because I'm thinking of where I'm coming from. I'd be like, oh, bitch, I live next door down, a few doors down from the vice president.
I would sell drugs out my house if I lived next to. Who gonna come on my block to rob me?
Right.
And I'm getting the vice president high. So
You know what, Ed? I'm not about you. I'm not with you. I'm not with you.
Listen.
I'm not with you.
I'll be his biggest client.
I'm not with you.
I'll be his biggest supplier. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm just saying I'm retarded. I said I'm retarded.
Yeah, you're slow.
In the beginning of the show. But I would sell drugs right out my house next to Mike Pence.
What would you be selling? Weed?
Everything they want.
For their parties?
Because the Secret Service is going to be my biggest clientele.
So they can stay up at
Right.
night. Molly.
And then listen, I can go pop bottles all over the city and have Secret Service follow me around.
Yeah.
And you're not coming on my block because I got security right there in my front of my house. I'm going to show you how to really be a corporate thug.
Right.
I'm going to sell drugs to the whole... No, I'm just playing, y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, come on, Ed. I ain't even about to say nothing to that.
I
ain't with that, you guys. I'm not about that.
But that... Hey,
That's Ed over there. I'm not about that whole life.
I'm just playing. But it sound good, though.
Yeah, it
sound
does.
good. It sound good.
It does.
It sound good.
But I'm just so shocked that your property value would go down because the vice president is on your block.
Right. Vice president.
But that's what lets you know what type of tax brackets you got. The people are complaining. And I think I would too, because I feel like if I have to get searched and checked and stuff somewhere, then I'm used to just driving into my driveway, and now I have every eye of the world on me.
Right.
Because I have one of the second most important person
in the world.
In the world. living in my, next door to me, I'll kind of probably want to leave for the next 4 years.
You know how
I'm going to the Hamptons.
They couldn't keep me off the news. Look, I don't feel safe.
Right.
I feel like UN drones are flying over my house every night. Oh, I'm gonna make a spectacle out of this bullshit.
Right.
Angry black man complains about having Mike Pence never next door as a neighbor.
Looking just like that.
Just like
just like that.
Coming out smoking a cigarette.
Smoking stinking Newport.
I'm tired of this shit, baby.
Yes.
This shit gotta stop here. Listen. It's a beautiful thing in America when white people can bring your property value.
Yeah.
Down. That's a beautiful thing in America. And I love white people.
I do.
I love white people. I love white people. But I'm just saying, when you get a white man to move on your block and the property value has gone down, I mean, things are getting equal, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Just be patient.
Can we do that at the bank? Can we be equal at the bank?
Just be patient. No, it's coming.
I want to be equal. Can we be equal at the bank?
It's coming. It's coming. Y'all just be patient. It's coming. Like I said, when white people move on your block and the property value goes down, we started to get equal. We started getting some equality here.
I don't want that type of equalness.
Why not?
Because I don't want to live anywhere where my whole property value is going down. Value is going down because I have white neighbors.
No, because I'm gonna keep watching his. Keep watching his. Don't buy his for more than you gonna buy mine.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the biggest hater. No,
right.
I'm the biggest hater.
You get a chance.
Mm-hmm. No, I done upgraded my apartment. No, you might want to come look at mine first.
Because I'm gonna move out faster.
Right. And I got a stash of weed right here.
You know what? I just can't.
No, I'm dead serious.
So what else is going on? Like, how else do you feel about the new year? Or what do you feel like should happen in 2017 in the politics?
Man, listen. I think we as black people got to just get on our grind because if we already know that these people in office are not for us, then we can't worry about what they're going to do for us. Like, we got to start doing for ourselves. So if it means, you know what I'm saying, cutting back on certain things, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Priorities about to really coming to play now. Like, if it ain't a necessity, man, then, do I really need this? Like I said, I would say, I used to take money and say, fuck Pepco, I'm gonna buy me some weed. My priorities out of line. And then as a direct result, you know what I'm saying, I get behind. So now it's let's start prioritizing. Do I really need this? And now that I'm putting my priorities in line, I'm starting to gain more leeway.
Right.
And accomplish more things that I want to accomplish. So I think like we all need to start showing these examples to other people, and then, you know what I'm saying, just keep letting it reciprocate amongst each other. Like, look, dog, you don't need to spend $500 on a pair of shoes every time they drop.
Right. That's
unnecessary. I mean, every once in a while, treat yourself, you reward yourself for your fruits of your labor, but, all this extra overindulging and making them rich while we still while we still where we are, we're going to have to stop that.
Right.
Like, that's one of the biggest things that, like, I'm advocating for now is, like, just prioritizing. And like I said, it ain't easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, but, we worried about this new administration that's all over the place. Like, nobody knows exactly what these people want to do because none of them have no real political backgrounds that we can at least try to say, well, I think the nigga might, do something. I mean, you got a fucking heart surgeon running hood now. Like, what type of shit? You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. But it just shows that you don't have to be educated in something.
But
to get
on the flip side, this is where the optimism come in because, like I said, I keep up with these political headlines. Dr. Ben Carson grew up in public housing and has always been a big opponent for the way the housing and urban development was ran.
Right.
So, to my understanding and to some of the people that I talk to that follow politics heavy, that his job is to come his job is supposedly to come in and arrange how the housing development is ran in a city. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's what it's gonna be, I don't know, but let's give him a try.
Right.
Before we throw the stone at him, let's see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't make sense, but fuck it, let's try it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, he's had no prior experience as far as running an agency like that. He's a fucking hot dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But his background, from my understanding, is the reason why Trump appointed him to be the director of HUD.
And I didn't know his background. So
that's
new to me. And now that I do know, some of that of what you said, I kind of can see where that is, because you have to really get somebody. You can finally say, well, this person has lived in this situation, so they can give you some type of solutions or stipulations on how we can go about this. And because I think DC, I think their waiting list on HUD is they probably got like 30,000 people that they didn't had on this since 1970.
Right.
Who still have not had any housing. They have shelter. My thing is to DC, it's like you're building up so much, but it's a lot of people that cannot afford to live here. So if you're building up so much and it's overpopulated in the the shelters, Section 8, being lazy, what can we do to get these people out of this situation that they're in? And I think for me, I think HUD and I think that the welfare program, I think that it's done a good job. Anyone who has taken advantage of what they offer you, I think it does a good job. And I can't really say, since she's on Section 8 or this person gets welfare, that they're lazy. Some people just need extra help. And I feel like bringing someone in that has lived in a home, because if you've lived on Section 8, you've got some type of welfare, and if he's lived that type of life before, I think that he might be the best person for the job, to get something done.
Exactly. Now, here's to me where I think the trick come in. Because I talk to a lot of people, just in my field of course, has me interacting with different people. So, I talk to people that like run shelters, right? And they tell me how much dysfunction is within like these shelters and communities, right? So basically it comes from, you got a lot of people that have mental health issues.
Right.
You got a lot of people that have, but basically to summarize it all up, mental health issues.
Right.
That's untreated. And with Trump being the law and order president, as he stated, I think what's gonna happen in the trick bag is I think he might set up a lot of good things in America. But if you don't mentally qualify, you still ass out. And therefore, when we wanna lock up those that we need to still run this prison industrial system,
right,
you have a whole bunch of overpopulated jail cells with people that have mental disorders that went untreated. So it's really not helping anything to an extent. It's just putting a Band-Aid over a bullet wound.
Right.
If you follow what I'm saying.
Right, I understand.
Like, you got people that's in shelters and majority of them are not in there because they fell on hard times and strife.
Right.
They might lost a job, fell back on some hard times, had to give up their apartment. Those are the people that tend to make it out and go on to prosper again. We're talking about a whole bunch of people that have been suffering from like all kinds of PTSDs from living in these urban neighborhoods.
Right.
You're talking about people that have got history of being sexually abused and gone untreated. These are the people that fall down on their luck and that are being taken care of by the government.
Right.
So if you're not getting them any type of mental treatment, what else can they do but go out and commit crime?
Right.
They don't have any real control over themselves.
But I think too, Ed, with mental illness and being treated, it starts in the Black community. Not being treated, it's at home, because a lot of times people are crazy who don't know they're crazy, or they come from a background, of mental illness, and that you might not know that you have a problem. until you grow up and you're around other people, or you might read up on something or come across something on Facebook and be like, I have the symptoms of having, mental illness. And it's sad because a lot of people that are on the streets, a lot of people that are in these shelters are people that come from being untreated. And it's so unfair, but that's just something that us as a Black community has to be more open to. Instead of laughing at Charlie going down the street talking to herself, maybe you should talk to him and see what's going on, or why is he this way? I seen 2 people just today that, were crazy. And I don't think that they know that they are crazy.
No,
And I know a lot of mentally ill
that's
people.
what makes you crazy. When you don't know what's
people
wrong.
That they don't know that
They
they're
don't know what's
crazy,
wrong.
and they're just roaming. And it's like no one pays these people any attention. And I think it's our fault for not paying people attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like us as Black people, a Black community, should come together and say, listen, instead of me making fun or ignoring this person, let me get to the deeper surface. Let me talk to this person and see what's going on. Maybe I can help, because maybe his mom was crazy and wasn't helped. Let me help him, or find the right resources, because you can go to the doctors and say, hey, I'm having issues, and because you have Medicare, you have government insurance, they're going to stick you. I want you to go talk to this person. I'm going to give you this medication. And then this medication makes you more crazier than what you were before. I think that us as just Black people in our Black communities, at least we can do is try to save more of our next generation, to let them know it's okay if you're having issues. It's people have the same issues that you have. And I can help you, or I can get the resources for you.
I think what needs to happen, like, I think we need to start having more like council sessions, like in our neighborhoods and shit like this. Like, being a barber, I've been a barber like all my life, so it's like a lot of people come to me and they talk to me about a lot of shit, and it's like that release therapy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's therapeutic for me, because I'll tell you, like I said, I have a lot of things that go through my mind that sometimes I want to talk about. And if you don't talk about certain things, you'll wind up spazzing out and going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think what we have to start doing is being able to talk to each other more and listen to each other more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would like to see us take more initiatives to start like these type of programs in our inner cities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mentoring programs. We gotta start taking this stuff serious, because it's a lot of kids. A lot of kids that I come across, man, they are traumatized.
Right.
They traumatized. They done lost parents. They done lost a brother. They done lost a mother. And we just look at him and be like, yeah, Shorty be all right, he's strong, because we was taught not to cry. We taught not to show our emotions. But every day by day, you want to break down. You want to break down, but you so trained
to build up,
be tough. You
be
tough
a man.
That when you
men
explode,
don't cry, shit. You better
explode,
start.
Only thing everybody says, only thing anybody was going to say was, man, Youngin was lunching.
Right.
Youngin was lunching. All he had to do was come talk to him. Like, we can't say that when the shit get too late. Like, we gotta start catching them now, you know what I'm saying, and talking to these youngins and asking them what's wrong. Like, what's wrong?
Right.
What's wrong, Shawty? What's wrong?
Right.
Like, real talk. What's wrong?
But then I think where my faults are is that I've been a hairstylist for so long, so you build relationships with adults, and not my faults, but what I give back is just advice. And I should take my own advice a lot of the time. But me being a hairstylist, just like you, a barber, we hear a lot of stuff that goes on, with adults, with children, middle-aged people, all types of people of all ages. And a lot of this stuff is because it comes from a deeper surface. If you build a relationship with the person and you have a real conversation with them, and you wondering why they toting the gun or why they so mad, it's because it came out of their household. or or it might have come from, I've seen some things out, in the environment that I come from. And talking to a lot of adults, it's like, it's hard because they're so far gone. The only people that I think at this point, with me, I think capturing is our next generation and the generations after, because the adults come through a point where it's like, this is their mindset. It's no helping them,
You know what? But I you know what? And to an extent, like, I kind of want to think like that, but then again, sometimes I can't, because one thing I know is being a man is that men respect men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how brolicky, how gangster, how, you know what I'm saying, whatever another man is, if you're a real man, you're going to respect real men. So I think it's no real set age limit for men to wisen up and become men. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a man is a plateau, no matter what age you reach it at.
But with me, I kind of I agree with you on that. But I kind of look at it like, where are the real men?
They're still around.
I mean, but it's so hard to find because everyone are imposters. Everyone wants to portray that there's something that they're not. So if you have a child that might be going through something, or an adult that's going through something, I'll say an adult, because they're really not going to give you the whole everything, because everyone is so covered up.
Yeah, everybody.
So even though you say men respect men, which I totally agree, I do know real men respect real men, but it's a shortage of real men because people want to be something that they're not. Instead of me helping this young guy get his life on track or get in order or help him out resources or something, I'ma say, fuck that nigga, get paid. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's the downside.
And that's the downside. I know a lot of people that say, oh, you hurting? Your father locked up? Take this shit right here and make some money. You're part of the problem. Instead of saying, I'll help you out. I can give you something, or I can, put you in this program, or I'll take you under my wing. You have a lot of people that's going to say, oh, I don't have time. I have my own kids. I don't have the time to deal with that. Or, I don't really care. People die every day, But this person meant something to this person, and it's affecting them in a lot of different ways. I've seen kids lose parents, and I worry about them, because I'm like, wow, this person lost a mom who's only had a mom, never had a dad. Now your mom is gone. There you go. Instead of somebody taking you, telling you, listen, I want to be that mother figure for you, it's, I'm going to throw you in the system because you're bad as shit and nobody can control you. But instead of trying to, fight for them, fight for you to save a child. You save one life. That person would grow up and try to do the same thing. But you have a lot of men, women are like that, and then the women are slacking. We see young girls out here tricking, stripping, looking crazy, doing crazy shit. You don't say nothing to them. And then it's hard to even speak to them because as soon as you say something, bitch, who you talking to?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? But then you have the ones that see that you're really sincere. I don't go to people that I don't feel like I can get a breakthrough through. I try to, coach people and be a shoulder for a lot of people that I know. She might be a little far gone, but I know I can kind of put something in her that she might not listen to today, but she'll eventually listen to at some point in her life. I think that can happen as a woman, but the men, I see niggas tell kids, man, fuck that shit. You better take that money. You better get that money. This how you flip money. Listen, it's not about money when you're going through something.
That's why it was only 7 great men that come out the Bible. So it's always been a shortage of men. It's only been 7. It's only been 7 great men.
And that number 7, you hear that 7?
It's only been
the 7.
It's only been 7 great men
completion.
to come out the Bible. So it's always been, a shortage of real niggas in the world.
Right.
Dating back to then. So us as men, we gotta figure out which number we want to be on.
Right.
We want to be with that 7%, or we want to walk with the rest of them.
Right.
That's just it. But my man, Mr. Wiley, I ain't even shout you out. I'm sorry. I just got to run in my mouth. My man. Huh? No, we about to wind it down. You about to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, though.
I think before we go, I think that we should continue this conversation with mental illness next week, because that's something that I think, since we have a kind of a platform that we can kind of touch on and try to get some resources for people that's going through a lot of different things, because this year by itself, 2016, has been very, very challenging. And if we can help you come through 2017 with a partial clear mind and, you know, to do something different, to try to get on track, to help whatever you need to be helped with, I think that we should continue this conversation.
True indeed. True
You know,
indeed.
and try to touch lives. Melvina Cole, thank you. Thank you for saying we have a great show.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to really go get me a psychotherapist, because I be like thinking of some dumb shit. So I need.
Because you're dumb?
Yeah, like I be thinking of some. I be thinking of some fucked up shit. I be out to smile like, no, don't, you know, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Can't sell cocaine to Donald Trump.
Hell no. It ain't happening.
Can't do
Get it
that
out your
shit.
mind.
Stop thinking like
You
that.
know,
What?
but thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you next week, 9 o'clock, listenvision.com. You can watch us live, Heart of the City.
I'm just talking shit.
Facebook, Twitter, Heart of the City. We'll see you in 2017. Be safe, everyone. Please be safe. Don't go out drunk driving. Don't go out too high. If you think you're going to get busted, Uber, Lyft, someone who don't drink. Be safe. I want to see you guys.
My man Ransom, he's coming out with his book tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
He
Ransom.
didn't tell me what the book was about. Probably some old nursery shit.
No,
but
I saw
buy
the cover. Ransom.
Buy the book.
No, excuse me. Ransom, I did read the title today, and I totally forgot. But shout out to Ransom.
Shout out to Ransom.
His Facebook is The Terrell Show. He will be publishing. His book comes out tomorrow. So if anyone want to follow him on Facebook at The Terrell Show, you can see the book. He's a real intelligent guy. So I'm excited. I'm going to get the book and I'm going to read it.
I'm gonna get the book too and set my drinks on it.
Man, what
I love you,
know
Ransom. I love you, Ransom.
Girl. We used to share lockers together. But anyway, good night, everyone. Be safe. I'll see you in 2017. Just remember, we got 365 more days to get it right. Let's get right. Peace out. Melvina, what you talking about, girl?